Hold the fuck on, bro. I was watching these fucking. We were talking about Henry Russo today. These are all his paintings. Is this his most famous? What's this? With the lamp. This is a self-portrait. That's what he looked like when he was older. He only lived 40 years? 35? 45. 35. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, so let's get into it. This one was kind of weird, right? I didn't like it. I didn't like it too much, but they look like clowns. This shit, I don't know what that is. Like a not built home or some shit. It's like half a home or some shit. I don't know. Might be what he's saying. This guy. This nigga put every flag of, what's this, like Japan? Oh, Japan's up here. What's this? This was Germany before Nazi Germany. He was trying to bring together everybody. Damn. And it was a boat. I want this one. Can I get this one? What's he on there? That was, yeah, he didn't put his signature. I'm assuming that's his signature. Yeah, it's his signature. Okay. Yeah, let's see on other ones. Let's go back. His signature, I'll show you. Oh, it's not on here either. He puts it in different places. Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude. I hate this artist already. He's like all about black culture. That's what I was gonna show. This dude is weird, but it's cool. There's one I really want to show you. Centennial. I don't see any black people. I see Germany and I see. I feel like that's Prussia. What is this? Oh, German flags. Right, but these are sideways. Yeah. Nah. Vertical, red, white, black flags. Country. What the fuck is he doing? What is this? Roman Republic flag. 18th century. German imperial flag. Oh shit. Fucking weird ass flag. Alright, so he's flying that. And it got scary a little bit. German imperial flag. Let's Google that. Imperial flag. 1871. Why is it up though? Vertical? This is still horizontal. Ugh. Flag of the. Trying to get this right. Yeah. 3 equal. Historically, the tricolor was displayed horizontally. This is like some Hitler shit. Holy shit. Okay. 40 years later. Only white people. Germanic roots. That's what he's saying. What is this flag? I think that's Prussia. Prussia flag. What the fuck is this? This phoenix is crazy. Look at that fucking flag, bro. It looks scary as shit. Black, red. Black, red flag. Black, red, country flag. Trinidad and Tobago. That's what we're getting. Yeah, what's that? What is that though? That's not what he drew. these are the only flags. There's some other. These are just tapestries. Are all the? Is this supposed to be a good picture? There's two main flags, obviously. This guy's very perceptive in what he's drawing. In history. More widely used. Spanish Revolution. Oh. Spanish Inquisitions. There's the SS right there. What is it? Flag of... No. Guinea. I'm having more old Spanish flags. What did it say was a flag? Anarchic flag? Since when was this the anarchy flag? Whoa. Anarchy flag. Anarchy flag. Got you. Got you. Alright. Okay. You put anarchy flag up, it always coming up. Why though? Red anarchy. This shit's crazy. Okay, here's it. Do they know it? Maybe yes. Peter Kropotkin. Peter Kropotkin. Idea of a decentralized communist society free from decentralized communist society free from central government and based on voluntary associations of self. When was he? Moscow, Russia, 1842. Moscow, Russia, 1842. So he started moving. Damn, he lived 78 years in Russia. This man was like the doomsday cop whistleblower before everything, I guess. Decentralized communist society. So everybody just gets the same thing. We need 3 leaders, though, I feel like. But, to make decisions for us. And, like, if anybody else can have a say, if all of us can have a say in it, just vote online. That would get bad. These things have to be, like, in person or something. But, yeah, 3 of different colors. Black, brown, white. I think would be good. But, because it takes 3 legs to stand. You know what I'm saying? Like the, you know what I'm saying? But, let's read more about this dude. What else is he saying? Red flag? Red flag. Known as a proponent of anarchist communism. Born into an aristocratic communism? Alright, we'll get less into the... Well, I'll study this guy later, but... known as proponent of anarchist communism. Far left political ideology and anarchist school of thought that advocates a form of communism. It calls for the abolition of hierarchies as well as private property. You should have your own private property. But, yeah, no one should, like, really be fucking with you. Unless you are if there's, like, suspicious shit, then let everyone else be the call out. But, like, yeah, you should have your private property. But, and collectively owned items. But retention of personal property and collectively owned items, goods, and services. This guy sounds dangerous, like some, Russia's like... Russia still has a dictator. You can't be under one dude. On a white dude for that entire time. Like, fuck nah. I never seen a black Russian president. Hold up. These motherfuckers, they're like Rasputins and shit. He had a little twisted from Russia politics, but like, call for anarchy? Right. It has a drawing. Can I see it? Oh, blocks. Why are they blocked? Why can't I see this? Wow. Yeah. For their cause since the 19th century. There cannot be, there has to be order. I don't know why they call it anarchy. What does anarchy mean? Anarchy mean? It's not a crisis or anything. Christ us, crisis. Maybe anarchy is like in a controlled, decentralized. There has to be a center though, and it's Christ. Fuck, dude. Anarchy originates from the ancient Greek word anarchia, meaning without a leader. So Germany, no, what is this? This is, what did we decide that was? That was just Germany up, right? Germany vertically. Germany vertically. White. Flag. Where's the white? Why is it yellow? Where's the white? Yeah, German black flag. They were doing this during Wing. What is this? Germanic black. What time was this? What I'm saying. You knew what that was. That was like rise up type shit because it's vertical, not horizontal. Got it. So Germany was just like, okay, so this guy's like, it being vertical, like, you don't see that, but like, he's like, I'm seeing it every day now, and I'm gonna draw a picture of it. And this is the anarchy flag, so they're getting along. Alright, you got it? This is before 1942, or whatever. But, damn. Here's a Nazi one. Fucking shit. Then the funny thing is the Nazi flag is the Indian peace flag flipped around. Indian peace flag. Swastika flag. Ancient and sacred symbol representing prosperity, good luck, and the sun. You know what I'm saying? Is an ancient and sacred symbol represented. It is widely used in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. It's ancient, alright? This is before whenever the fuck. It's called swastika. The motherfucker in Germany at the time flipped it around. What is this? What is that? Or that of the Nazi. What is this? Because this is diagonal. This is where there's no dots. What the fuck are they talking about? No, nigga. Swastika. Let's look it up. They might have just lied about this shit. I mean, yeah, it probably was. But like, it was backwards. Where's the? Yeah, yes. Left, right. This is them running, ain't it? There's people running. It looks like someone running, right? I don't fucking know. I'm trying to perceive it in a certain way. When I was younger, they took a test on me and like made me try to fuck with shit and put it together in a puzzle in a room. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't get any of them right, but like, it was like a puzzle. Fucking, what is this? This is the this is it. Okay. Who drew that? It's like turn it around and lock it in place. That's what I'm getting. Like you cannot. Why 4 though? I thought 3 would be really good. Holy Trinity type shit. We're going 4 to 3. We're going back in time, right? What's 2 and 1? No clue. Well, look, 4. Hindu good luck symbol. Good luck symbol. There, right there. That's crazy. Oh, look, as you can see, that's the same way as the Nazi. Why was it? It wasn't balanced, is what he's saying. I don't know. Is this sitting down? Is this a room from the top and 4 different rooms? I have no clue. But it is going the same way. Can it go the other way? Yeah, it can go the fucking other way. He's saying there are 2 different sides. Completely. Even though it is even. Why would you need this leg and this leg to be on this leg? For this to make, because this would just be eggs. And then you put legs on them. Why not an X though? X means death, right? He said get moving, is what he's saying. Not an X, what's he saying? Why is this is symbolically very true in some way, but I don't understand it. It's like rest. This is like diagonally and not balanced, and it's really squarish. Like there's no indentation anywhere. It's really fucked up. I don't like it, but this this all curvy and shit. Like the Nazi flag is just like straight. And like this shit really like fucks with you. I don't understand it. 4 legs. This is I mean the pyramid has 4 sides, north, south, east, west. But like, why? I'm pretty sure them turn one way is. They're turned the same way. But this one's standing with no dots. It's like a blender or something. Like these people just got chopped up and they're gone. Everybody. I don't know. I have no clue. Swastika man. Let's see. Maybe if we find the origins, we can understand the new tense. I'm still stuck on this guy, but this is what's going on. Deeply sacred symbol representing auspiciousness. Okay. The 4 Vedas, the sacred Hindu scriptures, hold profound, often symbolizing the 4 Vedas, the sacred Hindu scriptures, Rig, Yajur, Sama, and Tharva. The 4 goals of life, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Moksha? Goals of life? Is this real? Righteousness? Wealth? Wealth? Do I want to be rich? I mean, some people just want money. It's like really retarded for money. Desire? That's weird. Oh, I mean, these are principles, yeah. Why is wealth is a goal, I guess. It's way different than desire. Because you can desire wealth. But these are the goals. Like, these are goals. liberation, moksha. That's beautiful. Fuck. The four cardinal directions represent the omnipresence and cyclical nature of the universe. Damn, and the swastika moved when Nazis got a hold of that symbol. What, there's dots in the middle. Paint or draw. What's it called? What is the Wally? That sounds weird. Yeah, that's some voodoo shit. Hell no. Over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. Wait. The Wally symbol? No. Swastika symbol name. From Sanskrit. It breaks down into which originates from Sanskrit. And Lord Ganesha. Svastika and the left facing kind of with the knight, the goddess Kali. Okay, that's some weird shit. This has been a deeply sacred symbol in Hinduism, Buddhism for thousands. What does it mean? What's it called? The sun, prosperity, and this night they got eccentric. Alright, so the right facing clock and symbolizes, what's it called? Sanskrit. Sanskrit dots meaning what the fuck is this? Fuck is that? I was saying if it like started somewhere. A single what? Sanskrit? Devanagari? Holy shit! These niggas is on it. Language of South and the primary sacred language of Hinduism. Classical language of South Asia and the primary sacred language of Hinduism. Okay, we're touching some shit, but like several. Okay, so a nasal sound, a single dot placed above a letter. What does swastika mean in Sanskrit? Good or auspicious, and austi meaning to exist. Auspicious. Likely to bring good fortune. Okay, cool. Not good though. As all as well. Oldest and most sacred geometrical symbols across various cultures. Oldest. So Hinduism has some truth to it. This is fucking crazy. All the religions are tied together, bro. Who the fuck are these people? Do I have to face Wukong? Like, what the fuck is about to happen? However, following its appropriate, it was turned into an emblem of hate, anti-Semitism, and genocide. Known in German as the Hakenkreuz, Hooked Cross. Its use permanently changed its perception, contrasting sharply with its enduring use as a peaceful and auspicious symbol in Asia. That's the Hakenkreuz. Its use changing its change its perception in the Western world. He would, Hitler was sending a message for the U.S. in this, I guess. Hitler was possessed. There's no way God letting that happen. All those people, all like the Jews that weren't even. Alright, quit worrying about like. That's insanity though. That to take an Indian symbol that's older than shit and then flip it. Hitler was here for a reason. But why was he so wary of that? Like, why didn't he make a flag with a lion on it? Like most of them do. Like, you know, like lions. Like, but the dots is what I want to get to, because this had dots, right? Dots and I mean, if you noticed earlier, Sanskrit. Dots mean breaths. Sound modifiers. A single dot above a letter is called a bindu, signifying a nasal sound. A single dot above a letter is called anasvara or bindu, signifying a nasal sound. Nasal. Two vertical dots to the right are visarga, representing a breathy ha sound. A dot inside a crescent is the heavy vowel nasalization. Wait. Why were there no dots in the swastika? These are breaths. You know what I'm saying? These are breaths. Did Jews do something to India? What did Jews do to India? Jews, okay, did I get that right? Yeah, I mean, Jews and India somehow fucking. Where did Hindu originate? Well, India, right? Like, it's a whole nother continent. Where did. Okay, let's go back. This is right. Colonized India, rather, they found a safe, welcoming haven where they integrated into local society as traders, artisans, physicians, and civic leaders. Numbering around 50,000 in the mid-20th century, the population has since dropped to approximately 4,500 due to mass immigration to Israel. And civic leaders, numbering around 50,000 in the mid-20th century. So, the 50s. What? The fuck? What? Sorry, numbering around in the mid-20s, the pot has since dropped to 4,500. So like 500, and they got this number 5,500, 55,000, 45,000. 45,000. 45. I don't fucking know, bro. A lot of people just went from India to there. Historically, Jewish communities thrived in India without facing native anti-Semitism. This is why India is like chill. We don't fuck with India. They got some weird shit going on. Communities thrived in India without facing native anti-Semitism. Notable communities established deep roots across the country, adapting to the local culture cuisine. Koshin Jews, Kerala. Arriving as early as the 1st century CE, they flourished in the Malabar region. As early as the 1st century. Arriving as early as the 1st century, they flourished. Rulers welcomed them and granted them land, leading to the creation of Koshin's Jewtown and the Paradisi Synagogue. What is this place? What's in there? He said no one is allowed beyond this point. What is this? Inside this part. Pulpit? No one is allowed inside the pulpit. What the fuck? No one can. Some weird shit, bro. What's a pulpit? I don't know what a pulpit is. Pulpit. Alright, then we got what it is. Go back. Go back. Go back. Okay. They went straight back to Israel because they know. Wait, so India has fucking history with fucking King of the Jews. India became a vital refuge for European Jews fleeing in the 1930s. When did the Holocaust start? Holocaust time. 1933. Becomes chancellor. The Nuremberg laws stripped Jews of citizenship and destroyed Jewish-owned properties. Holy shit! You got this shit fast. Oh my god! Following the invasion of Poland, Jews are forced into ghettos. The systematic murder of millions in death camps begins. 1939. Alright, so that's 19. I don't care. The Jews thrived in a religious tolerance. Yeah, and y'all don't want no Shiva over here, I'm telling you. Like, Shiva, meaning the auspicious one. What is auspicious? As the Hindu, he is, as part of the Trimurti, he is known as the destroyer. Okay. Shiva. You seen Shiva? You haven't seen Shiva? Look. The destroyer in the Bible. Boom. Boom. Why they all... Well, look. Allied troops liberate Constantine, ending the Holocaust. Good. 1945. Hindu, there's like wealth. I'm gonna go back to this artist, but fuck. I'm gonna leave you on a good note. It's a good painting. But what was I saying? So this is crazy. Dots in Sanskrit. This is the most important thing, I feel like. He removed the dots, which means no air. Dots of rest. Dots in Sanskrit. Did I just Google that? Yeah. And if there's 4 dots, that means no air. It represents a voiceless, breathy release of air. Hitler was hit by a fucking demon, pretty much. They verticalize red, black, and white, and this dude knows what's going on. Like he's like, dude. This is the anarchy symbol and the German flag. This is before it happened. This is 40 years before it happened. Alright, moving on. Yes. Yeah. But we're gonna move on. What is this? I don't want to skip over anything. He's just fishing and it's a White House. Another White House on the back. That's a cool painting. Nah, this is the cool one though. Look at his fucking eye. That's like the Lion of Judah protecting this black woman while she sleep at night. Go look at it. It's called The Sleeping Gypsy. I love that painting. The muse that's inspiring the poet. I don't really want to see this one. It's not that pretty. This is when white women get jungle fever. You see the lions and shit. They hunting. Oh, what's the black woman doing? I didn't even see the black woman earlier. I didn't even see the black woman earlier. There's a snake right here too. What's that? What? There's a. I know he's trying to hide something from me. What's this? This is like a peacock. These are like oranges and shit. Oh, what's here? An elephant. That's an elephant? That's an elephant right there? Oh, these are monkeys. You see these monkeys? Holy fuck. Those are like Targiers, bro. Look at these monkeys. Holy fuck. Look at this. Holy shit. That's cool as fuck. Damn. This one's scary. The snake charmer. Whoa. Look at this bird. You see this shit? Oh, I didn't see this bird up here. I'm always looking for animals now. What is that? That look like a peregrine falcon or something? What's this? I didn't think this video was gonna be that long, but we got into some interesting shit, did we? But this looks like a scout attacked by a tiger. What's this? A horse? Tiger. Tigers are just fucking crazy. Whew. On the antelope. This don't even look like an antelope. Lion. Here's an owl. Here's a cheetah. A leopard. This is a fucking leopard. They climb trees and shit. A crow. Oh, like a huge crow. Oh, like a Grand Reaper type shit. Oh, like a staff right here. Oh, like a. Who the fuck is that? But this is a leopard. I like leopards a lot. They're like really good at climbing and shit. And the only cats that really. Lions are climbing shit now. You can go look at this on YouTube. I gotta start. He drew the Eiffel Tower, which I love, with France's flag. I don't see anything. Do I see a bird? It don't matter. This one looks cool. The waterfall. Where's it at? It's a little waterfall. Why did you draw such a little waterfall? I have no clue. Tropical forest with apes and snake. There's a snake right here. I guess it was early drawings. These are his later drawings. This was his oldest. Why is he getting more like auspicious and shit? What does auspicious mean? Auspicious. I like it. I already looked this up. Good fortune. I got it. Still life with teapot and fruit. With teapot and fruit. Okay. What type of fruit is that? Apes in the orange grove. You like oranges? Oranges are good. What type of fruit is that? No comments. Fuck is it? What vote is that? Waterfall. Jungle with Lion. Are there jungles in that? Yeah, there are. I played Far Cry 3, or definitely. I think that has to be on. Black man attacked by a jaguar. That's a jaguar. It's an orange sun. What are these flowers? Is that a cactus? It's a cactus. Looks like one. Oh shit, go back. Who? How did his painting survive? Henry Russo, go back. We'll look up the name of his, meaning of his name and then go on. Alright, so what do we got left? This one looks cool. This one's more detailed than others. I noticed that. Apes in orange grove, the pink candle. And a bottle of liquor. Oh my. What's it sounding, nigga? What bottle of liquor is that, bro? The pink candle. It's like, this is for women. I like this paint. I want this a lot. If I could take one, it'd be this. I don't drink though. There's like a blunt over here. But it's like pussy and then like that's the light of her life. I get what he's doing with this one. And he called it the pink candle. How much is this? The pink candle. Original. I want this. I won't get enough money to buy this. Where's it at? Still life with pink candle. Life with pink candle. Colors. Original, bro. Come on. Original. I like this one. And has no assignment. Housed in the Phillips collection in the Washington, D.C. As a priceless historical artifact housed in the Phillips collection in Washington, D.C. What? I want to see some of these pictures. For $5, depending on the size. I can't get it. Fuck. It's that good. It's that good. I didn't think it would be that. I mean, I'm not talking about like anything here. You know what I'm saying? Philip. What did I saw a word. The Phillips collection. The Phillips. Who's Philip? The Phillips collection. It's an art museum located in the DuPont Circle neighborhood of Washington, D.C. It was founded by art collector Duncan Phillips in 1921. Washington, D.C. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll bet all the other ones are in different places, but this one is in there. How many of Henry Russo's How many paintings of Henry Russo's is in Washington, D.C.? Watch it say none. Damn. There are 4 paintings by Henry Russo permanently housed, and all 4 are located at the National Gallery. Though they are frequently rotated off and may not all be visible on the gallery walls. Rotated off public display and may not all be visible on the gallery walls. You wanna see him? Let's go. These aren't it. Where are you at? Where's the other ones? All Henry Russo's. Alright, so we saw them all. Alright, this is 6. Henry Russo. Let's just do this. Can y'all please quit playing with me? What the fuck is his name? Russo. Oh my god. Yeah, you. Alright. How many do they got? These are all of them. Fuck. Which... Okay, go back. Go back. We're just running in circles now. All... Which ones are in there? I wanna get them all and then like look them all. The equatorial jungle. Why does he call it that? Tropical forest of monkeys. Okay, we'll look them up. We'll just Google them over here. Tropical forest of monkeys. There's monkeys. Is this the real one? That one looks cool. That one looks cooler. But which one is original? Wait. Alright, they're all the same. Okay, cool. This is it. There's a snake right here. You're going up the tree and shit. There's an owl or some bullshit. Alright, that one's there. Wait. Where's the pink candle? Where is the pink candle? What's it called? The pink candle. House. Phillips collection. How many paintings of Henry Russo? Are in the Phillips collection. Here we go now. Here we go. 2 paintings. Okay. Notre Dame and the pink candle. I didn't see the Notre Dame over here. Did you? You want to see that fucking painting? The pink candle. Is that what it's called? The pink candle. This is the original right here. I like this one. I want this one. But I am Irish. I'm Scottish. I'm Scottish. Notre Dame. Did we already see it? This might be the fucking painting of the 2 flags. It might be. No, it's this. This is different though. I did not see that there. What is that? What is that? That's what this Reddit post is about. Reddit? Wait. What did I Google? Reddit anarchy flag. Watch this. This is how I found this nigga. Anarchy flag explanation. An explanation. Watch this. No, wait. How did we get from... How do we... No. How am I stupid? Red flag rather than a black one. How do we get from Peter Crop preferred the flag rather than a black one? What does Notre Dame mean? Alright, we gotta process this. Pretty sure Peter that was the Russian dude that just wanted anarchy. Preferred to fly a red flag rather than a black one. That's communism, red. Pink candle. But yeah, it's just a red fucking flag. That's insane to me. 1909. This is his later work. He's saying this was before Peter Kropotkin, right? Peter Kropotkin. Crazy. He said red flag. At the same time they were alive. He's saying Russia is going crazy. But it's like peace. It's like all he sees is red. That's crazy. This dude's a Jew. And it's on a boat. Fuck. Okay, let's look at what Notre Dame is. Our Lady. Literally to Our Lady in French. It is a traditional Our Lady. I am an Our Lady. He's speaking for all of us. We love Our Ladies. You know what I'm saying? And French. That's the perception. France got it. But, traditional Catholic title used to honor the Virgin Mary, the mother of Jesus. Alright, hold up. There's a roach right here. That's a German. It looked like a German cockroach, to be honest. I killed it. German cockroach did. Alright. But yeah, I don't have a roach for some reason. I don't know. I saw it earlier and then it finally came out after I finding this. These are in the Phillips collection. Our Lady. But why is Our Lady? It's like Bloody Mary type shit. That shit's scary. Wait, he named it Notre Dame? Where is Notre Dame? Where is Notre Dame? In Paris or the University in Indiana. Usually refers to one of the two famous the cathedral, the Notre Dame Cathedral. This is the one that burnt down, right? Notre Dame Cathedral fire. This is the one that Trump went to. Fuck. Damn, Our Lady is burning. This is crazy. But these let's see some of the other Phillips collections. Phillips collection. What was the two? The pink. I like the pink candle. That's a really nice painting. But then like those two are very romantic. I like them. What the fuck? All your paintings. Can I see them? They don't show them online. Fuck. Paintings. All paintings in the first one. Most famous painting in the Phillips collection. Let's see it. In the Luncheon of the Boating Party. Luncheon of the Boating Party. Hold up. This is fucked up. Whoa. I just made a video on Nolan Wells and they were at a boating party. I feel like something's catching up to me right now. I don't know. This is the most famous one there. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't do nothing. But look, Nolan Wells was. It's just happened, bro. Like, this is weird because boats are like expensive and shit. God damn. Look at these people. You know, wiped out and shit. Holy fuck. I don't want to start no shit, but look. When did Luncheon of the Boating Party. 1880, 1881. Something. Nolan Wells happened here, but I guess Nolan Wells is talking to me right now, giving me clues, cause I don't know. I mean, we know who did it, but like shit. This is fucked up. Let me show you. So this is written down 20 hours ago. It's like everything's coming together right now. And y'all saw it for yourself. I literally just did all that research myself. Y'all could think like me. You'll figure shit out. Get the truth out there. But yeah. There you go. This happened on 4th of July. White people killed this black dude. 3 dudes. 3 dudes. 3. You see him right there? Right here. Right there. Right the fuck there. Right the fuck there, guys. Right the fuck there. I'm telling you. So all of them ain't like us. Me. Y'all ain't like me. Sorry. But like, that's weird. What is that the end of it? Is that what I'm saying? Is that the end of it? Like what else is there to think about? You can tell how he draw all these back paintings and then he draw this. Wait, he didn't draw that. But why is that even in this fucking Phillips collection? It's the most famous one. What are the other ones though? Oh, there's more to it. There's more stories. The Repentant St. Peter. Oh, they got a Picasso. Is that their only Picasso? The Blue Room? Why that? I don't get that. Blue Room. Blue Room. Painting moon. Just, I'm not gonna figure it out. An inner life. Pablo. Picasso. They got a Picasso in there. this about? Poverty and isolation. Deeply influenced by the sudden suicide of his close friend Carlos, the Blue Room is a defining piece of his blue period. Deeply influenced by Carlos, art experts using infrared technology later discovered a hidden portrait of a bearded man beneath the canvas. A bearded man. Alright, let's look at it. 19-year-old? This is Picasso. Oh, this is Picasso. Hold on. The Blue Room. What is this about? Holy shit. This is just like... He's trying to make water in where he's at. But he's like, damn. He likes women. What is that? Flowers. He ran to blue after suicide. After his friend died. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. We got some Van Gogh. Van Gogh cut off his ear for his girlfriend. That's weird. We'll get into some of his, I guess. I like this Phillips collection though. The Blue Room, Picasso, Blue Room symbolized. The Blue Room tells of the young impoverished art in Paris who frequently painted over existing canvases simply because he could not afford new ones. Damn. The underlying artwork tells a... Oh, can you see his face? Maybe you can see his face in there. Do you see a face? And then he drew around it. This could be a neck right here. And that could be an eye. Oh, this is where it's at? Here we go. That's what it looks like. Damn. When they figure this out, that's crazy. And they could just sitting there like, what are you doing? He looked like a gambler or some shit, like a mobster, dude. He looked like a fucking mobster, like I won't fucking gut you. He had a bow tie on. Oh, like his bro. That was his bro. That's crazy. When did they figure this out? Did they figure it out when it got there? When did they find the old man behind the building? You're like, it's discovered beneath the Blue Room. Successfully used advanced infrared imagery to reveal and confirm the underlying portrait on June 17, 2014. How long has the Blue Room been in the Phillips? 1927. Damn. It's been like 80 years, 100, and they didn't know that? Why would they just go x-ray it? That was his dead friend. That's crazy. I want to talk about it, but it's like, damn. It's like, damn, bro. He painted over that. That's cool. It said it was improvised by his... There's a lot of Van Goghs. I'll just listen to the Van Goghs. These are cool too, though. I mean, see. Listen. See. Let's see what he said. Painted 2 versions of the road menders. Depicting laborers repairing a tree-lined street. It is celebrated for its dynamic composition and vivid impasto technique. The road menders? What are them? I guess I just have to look at it. They're just working and shit. Alright, where are we going? The road menders. Dancers at the bar. They're dancing. Here's a Van Gogh. Entrance to the public gardens. In Arles. Entrance to the public gardens in Arles. What is Arles? Move to Arles. France. Where at? France is pretty big. There's Geneva. This is Arles. He had to move by the water like me. And he's south. Where's Paris? Paris right there. Alright, cool. There's like a garden there, I guess. What else we got? I'll look at some more. Go back. Alright. Moine Saint Victor. Oh, that's cool. I like this type of painting. It's like watercolor. The garden, that like dance in the country. Cool. Ginger pot with pomegranate. Pomegranate's important. I think biblically too. After the bath. I don't know what that is. It's like photorealism right here in New York rooftops. That's cool. What is this? Is this a drawing? Dude. This looks fucking scary. Look at this dude. Look at this dude right here. It's a drawing. The leg is slit of belly. Is that what it's called? Damn. This guy's sleeping back here. Who is this guy? Look, that's George Washington. God damn, bro. That's in the Phillips collection. Holy fuck. Why is this not showing up? Running horse. Gwendolyn Knight, running horse. Knight. Oh, she's a black lady. She's pretty. She's old. I bet she was bad when she was young. Gwendolyn Knight, running horse. Cool. That looks cool as fuck. They have that? They have that? This is it right here. 1999. That's a black horse. Oh, man, that motherfucker looks scary. I would have named him Shadow. Is this another one of hers? A standing horse? That one looks cool. Got white feet. He's stomping on white people. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Black body, white feet. I move purely, but I'm black. I get it. It's how you perceive it. We figured it out that quick. Interior with Egyptian curtain. Interior with Egyptian curtain. I'm good. I don't want to see that. Miss Amelia Van Buren. Who is that? They drew that bitch like Amelia. Miss Amelia Van Buren. Whew. Wikipedia. Who the? She look like the fucking Queen of Hearts or some bullshit. Alright, let's read about her. American photographer. Okay. I thought she would be like evil. And regarded as one of his finest works. It does look pretty fire. Was born in Detroit, Michigan, and she began attending that had already been exhibiting her artwork in Detroit for at least prior to attending the academy. Painting Miss Amelia Van Buren. Wait, is she the creator of it? No. Thomas Eakins did that. That would have been cool if she did it. She was a student photographer and noted portrait photographer. She was a student of Thomas Eakins. And the subject of one of his finest works. Where? At the college? Okay, including controversial lessons using nude models, male and female. Students who aspire to have Eakins fired from the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts. Because they didn't have video at the time. Did they? Oh yeah, they did. I mean, it was filmed on fucking... The whole Nazi war was filmed. They alleged that had used female students, including men, as nude models. Who is this guy? This is our peeping Tom. Like, let me take some pictures of you. Yeah. Let me see this dude. Look, you can tell he's a little creepo. Little creep. Little creep. A little creeped out, little bro. Creeped out, little bro. But I guess it was in all fun. Did something bad happen? For no afterward. After his dismissal and after recovering, Van Buren returned to Philadelphia. What was he teaching? Conspired to have Eakins fired from Pennsylvania Academy. What was he teaching? On extraction. What did he teach? So she left out of the year. What did Thomas Eakins teach, bro? Human cadavers. Progressive required human cadavers bypass traditional drawing from antique plaster casts and prominently featured live nude of the fine arts. 1886. He was sleeping with these people, obviously, but I don't know. involved the systematic disassembling and examination of a disease to study internal structures, organ relations, and topographical anatomy. Yeah. Uh, his pro- his progressive curriculum required students to dice. What was he teaching? Anatomy? What was he teaching? Thomas E. Thomas Eakins diplomas. Did not hold at Central High School. Oh, it's saying he the fine arts. He was just drawing shit. He was a painter. Yeah. Dissect. Well, he wasn't a painter if he had them dissect shit. Human muscles and bone structure even requiring his students to dissect human cadavers to achieve ultimate realism. Really? What are cadavers, bro? Cadavers? That's some Michelangelo shit. You gotta do that. Education. Damn. His progressive curriculum. What? He didn't have a degree. Like, what was he doing? This guy was weird. As an aid to teach both perspective and the mechanics of human and animal motion. The Gross Clinic. The Gross Clinic is his sponsor. Ugh. What is that? Damn. Where is this at? That's a woman. These are just tools. What are they dissecting? What the fuck? Oh, is this? Who is this? Who is that? What is that? This is obviously like a courthouse or some shit. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Alright, hold up. The Gross Clinic background. Surgeon performing a groundbreaking limb saving bone surgery in front of medical students at Jefferson Medical College. Medical students at Jefferson Medical College. Was an American academic trauma surgeon. Called Gross. His last name. Deeming the graphic depiction of blood exposed surgical anatomy and the surgical team too disturbing for public display. That's crazy. On who, though? I don't see the patient's head. Oh, is it his fucking hand? What is it? Is it his hand? But don't bite the hand that feeds you? I don't know. I had no clue. This is the gross dude, I guess. Oh, he's like showing his friends or some bullshit. I don't know. What else? Showing bloody and the daughter's visibly blood-stained hands. Eakin's commitment to medical accuracy left no room for the polite modesty typically found in 19th century art. who drew who drew this is Thomas Eakins. Did they teach at the same place? Thomas Eakins and who? Samuel Devers. Oh, they known each other. Alright, cool. That's cool. I hope he was healing them. Like shit. Like blood everywhere. It's like a cut. It's just like a little cut. Alright, let's keep going. Green and tangerine art. Seacoast and moonlight. Horses leaving the sea. That's cool. I just want to get out of here. It's a lot. Is that... What is this? Virgin of Alsace? Sculptors. Sculptures. I'm fucking retarded. I hate these ending words. The ends of words. Sculptures in the Phillips collection. Sculptures in the Phillips collection. No, for real. Luncheon at the boating party is the most famous one. It's weird. What happened there? Okay. Party history. Just outside Paris. Offered a convenient escape from the city. And nearby banks of the sun became a favorite gathering spot for artists, writers, and boaters. Of the Maison Fournaise, a popular riverside restaurant. They got it down to a name. Maison Fournaise. Freemason. Maison Fournaise. Fournaise. Damn. Oh, that's cool. But it was all whites there. You know what I'm saying? Why is this there? Damn. Wow. Well, why is this the most famous though, is what I'm saying. Let's get from the casual elegance. Uses I'm gonna end it here, model. Uses acquaintances and notable figures of Parisian society. Seated in the lower left, playing with a dog, she was seamstress and Renoir. That's why. The crown jewel. What is why? It's like there's no black people. Like, oh, we're so bright and clean. Look at us. Damn. During the dawn of the French Industrial Revolution, the artwork is a quintessential example of modern life. The event of the train meant the Parisian day trippers could easily travel to the banks of the Seine River. mixing social classes and blurring the lines between artists, models, and patrons. The painting was first exhibited at the 7th Impressionist exhibit to widespread critical acclaim. This is as a cornerstone of modern art. Where it has been housed since 1923. What did it say? Event? Event. Go to the banks of the... What did it say? The event of the train meant that Parisian day trippers could easily... So they're all at the train. You know what I'm saying? Where's the train at? I don't see a train. Mason Fornaze. Is there a train here? I don't see a train. There is a train right here. Holy shit. Hold up. And like blacks can't go there to like eat and feel comfortable because you might get thrown in the bay or some bullshit. Well, I don't fucking know. What happened in here is what I'm saying. I don't know. That's French shit. That ain't even my problem. But look, that is kind of my problem. This is it right here. It's the whole picture. Who drew this? Oh, up here. This is where they were eating. Whoa. I'm not saying they're bad, but like, damn. There's boats right here. Is that it? That's it right there in Restaurant Fornaze. Fornaze meaning in English. Furnace. Mason meaning, I'm assuming home. Is the house or home in English? House furnace. Yeah, this is where the KKK stayed at. But look, these niggas are crazy as fuck. Why is this the most fat? It's all white. Let me see. Look into it deeper. I like this painting. It's weird. It's the most famous one. But yeah, Nolan, I hear you. This is it. This is it, Nolan. This is like a... What the fuck is it called? Launching of the boat party. Can I get a fucking zoom on this shit? Yeah, here we go. She got a dog. She drinking something. There's like boats over there. It's all whited out. Who was it drew by? Who drew that? Again, I forgot. And now I'll go peeing in the video. Fuck, I'm back. Fuck, man. I was at the boat party. Who drew that? Pierre Auguste Renoir. I want to see this too. He knew what he was doing. This nigga look wise as... Look at his paint. He has eyes of very peace. That's a very peaceful man right there. Look at him. It's like, that's what happened. A leading French Impressionist painter and a founding father of the movement. Painting. Like, what movement? Founding father of the movement. Impressionist painter. Impression. Okay, yeah. Make an impression. Yeah, all this shit. Okay, he's a... Let's see if we just Google. And a founding fathers of the Impressionists Impressionism. He's there. He's right there. Claude Monet. Who's Claude Monet? Is that a lady? Claude Monet. He's a dude. Oscar. And that looks weird as fuck. Where's that painting again? These are beautiful. I like these. These are crazy paintings. These are real. Look at this one. Is this real? I like Claude. Claude Monet's a shit. He made a lot. He made a lot. You could tell he did this all day, every day. You could tell this nigga did this all day, every day. He's like, damn, dude. I gotta, like... what's his most famous, then? If he makes all these happy... Most famous... France and... What flag is that? This is important. Red and yellow flag. What is that? Is it red? What is it? Which flag? Spain. France and Spain. Okay, got it. They neighbor each other, right? What's going on? Ships. I see battleships or fire smoke in there. We're just sitting watching. I don't know. Are his Water Lily series approximate an impression sunrise? This one looks cool as fuck. There's like ships all in the back. That painting makes me feel a way though. It just does. It's like some D-Day shit. When did he come out? That looked like some D-Day shit. And a red sun in the background. What was his years? Died 1919. How'd he die? Death. From pneumonia. He couldn't breathe. Prolific art. That's crazy. Yeah. That's like... That shit crazy. Okay, so, what else we got? Why are there no black artists? Most famous Impressionist artists. Impressionist founding fathers. I like a Jew right there. As the primary founding father of Impressionism, Claude Monet. Was that this? This is another dude. This is the same dude. When did he get into impression? These don't... Water lilies? Walking on water. Lilies walk on water. Alfred Sisley. I don't like the name Alfred. But we'll see. Yeah, these are okay. I like this one right here. Most famous thing. This is his most famous. The flood at Port Morley. Oh, this sign. The flood at Port Morley. Flood at Port Morley. like, damn. Where's that at? France? Where he at? Off Sicily from Port Marley. Port Marley. France. It flooded. Ha. Oh shit, that's cool. Yeah, old pictures and shit. They don't call it that anymore? That's cool. That's what, and it flooded all the way up. This is France. It's like underwater, right? Crazy. Crazy. That's what it looks like. Above those trees. It was touching these buildings. You got that high? How? What? How did it get that fucking high? Alright, so what else we got? The other one. Frederick, Brazil. Against the traditional French and its strict annual Saxon exhibitions. They were like, okay, we gotta make an impression. This nigga look crazy. Did he draw that? See, he's drawing black people. This man is drawing black, and he's good. He got their skin color. Like, that skin color, like, look at that. He's down with the color. He's so good at color. His canvas must look like a fucking. How do you eat? This nigga was like a painter. Look at his colors. They're so vivid and real almost. Who is this? It's like a. Who is this? This one looks scary kind of, don't it? Damn. These are great. Oh, this nigga was at it. Where's... He did draw a black lady. Did he not draw a black lady? Is this another one? What did he say? Negroes? Negress? Negress with peonies. What? What? Paintings of blacks. Black woman with peonies. With a basket of flowers in her other arm. Damn. Young woman with peonies. Sometimes referred to as niggers with peonies. Young woman with peonies. Why is she mad though? She got flowers. Is she mad? Oh, am I like? Yeah, I remember her face. It's like, why is she mad though? She look mad. She looks sad. She look more sad than mad. Like really sad. Brazil? This guy's colors are on point. And I like having like good colors in a painting, right? And none of them, they all pop, but they all ease the eye. Like, if I could have a color palette, I would use like everything that he used and like. Look at, is this him? There's no way he drew that. Did he draw that? How the fuck did he draw that, bro? What's under here? How did he draw that? Frederick Brazil. Huh. Let me just. That was his most. No, wait, which one's his most famous? Most famous Frederick Brazil. Family reunion. Alright, and then I'll go pee. These look cool. Frederick Brazil. Family. Is there a black in here, bro? Please let there be a black in here. These whites don't look too bad, though. There's not a seat, though. There's flowers. And a hat. A lady hat? That's a lady hat and a fishing pole? Family reunion. Family reunion by Frederick. This is one of the greatest paintings I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. Frederick Brazil. Family reunion. History. Okay. During a summer stay at his family's estate in Merrick near Montpellier, France, the iconic oil on canvas master brings 10 close relatives together under the cool shade of a large chestnut tree. Chestnut. We're going to look into that. What does a chestnut symbolize? Symbolism. Resilience, abundance, and provision. Vital food during times of scarcity. This ancient tree also represents long. Dude, I don't eat chestnut. Like pecans. What are chestnuts? Symbolize both hard times and success. Chestnuts. They do taste pretty good. I mean, if they're anything like what the fuck is that? Are they good? They ate these. Which country had to eat chestnuts? Have relied heavily on chestnuts for survival. Serving as a primary staple food or famine food when wheat and other crops were scarce. Italy. On the island of Corsica and in Italy's mountain, chestnuts were so vital they earned the nickname the bread tree. Prior mountain populations consumed them daily, milling them into flour to make bread. Oh, you can make bread with them. When wheat was unavailable. I might get into chestnut shit. They sound cool. Struggle, man. Struggle. But look. Chestnut tree. That's the beginning of it. The shade, the chestnut tree giving shade. I like it. But those. Let me go back to it. Family reunion. Brazil. There's no black people. That's what he's saying. Look at this tree though. It is a chestnut tree. Looks good. They're getting shaded for real. And both for its historical significance and the context of its creation. He's like, there's like, no, someone's not there, you know what I'm saying? As if posing for a traditional photograph. They're all looking at it? They all are looking at the picture. That's crazy. She even got her hand on her fucking cheek, like, what up, sister, or dude? That's a fishing rod. It has to be. I don't know what else it would be. Do black people like to fish or some shit? I hope this is like... She got her hand on her fucking... chin, dude. Like, yo. This dude wasn't racist. He could not have been. Look, they look so peaceful. Look, their mouths are all the same. Their mouths are all the same. This dude is looking straight forward. Who is this dude? He's the only one not looking at the picture. She's not either. What are they looking at? Off in the distance. All three of them. They are the shady ones. They're not looking at the picture. She's looking at the picture. Do you get the picture? You know what I'm saying? Who are these three? Looking at me, looking at me. Who are these three is what I'm saying. Which characters are not staring at the camera in Family Reunion? Who is not looking outward at the spectator is Bazille's father. Oh, his father wasn't looking at him. Gaston Bazille, who is seated beside his wife and gazes sternly off into the distance, but his wife is staring at him. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. She's pretty. But look. This is getting really beautiful. But the father includes the painter who is squeezed edge or staring straight ahead, giving the painting the distinctive formal appearance of a traditional that you like to explore next. There's three. These are not looking at the fucking picture. Who are they? Who are they? She got like a pink dress on. What's this other girl wearing? He's like, are these? This looks like it was drawn like that. They're not looking at the camera. Who are they? Frederick, Bazille, Family Reunion members. That's crazy. And his uncle. Seated in the center right. It goes father and then Elisa these hours and his uncle Eugene these hours. Hours? Eugene these hours. God damn it. How do you type that fucking email? And landowner from the Herald region. And the famous veterans remembered today for his prominent inclusion. He was a real estate dude. And landowner. What'd I say? But look, what about his wife? Elise? Did he say Elise? Elisa. Elise is the Spider Queen in League of Legends. Elisa? Elisa? How much did he own? Was the father Eugene these hours real estate collection? And Vintner in Herald, France, which include for his which include a rare equestrian prince. Does he have art too? Eugene's the hours art. Does he have art? Eugene Delacroix? What does that mean? These are cool. What the fuck? He was not an artist. Okay. GR's from where at? Brazil real estate collection. Real estate portfolio. Fuck me. Collection. Portfolio. Co-owned the Merrick Estate, a large country property near Montpellier, France. The family estate. The Basile in these hours. Families co-own the Merrick Estate. Merrick, America. Close for Merrick Estate. I don't own that shit on my well up. In Montpellier, France. Merrick? Merrick Estate in France. The middle of Montpellier. How much is this? I want to see how big it is. It looks big. They were rich white folks, and he's just like, these are the people that's the bad people looking and trying. They're looking at the land. You get what I'm saying? This is the fucking land. Where does it take at? Where does it take place? Wait. These are. There was an inside battle somewhere going on here. It seems. Where's the Merrick? Fuck, dude. What am I looking at? Fuck this. Where's Merrick? It's not saying it. Merrick Estate? What is it saying? It's somewhere here. Fuck. Is that all? That's not all. They owned all this? This is all of them together? That's not all of France. What does it say? Kingdom of America's State, France on map. How much land they have? Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, that's the whole country. Where were they at? Is that it? That's France. That's all of France. What does it say? Merrick Estate. Merrick Estate. In Florida Panhandle. Damn, they got a company. Where I live. Well, look. 10-hectare public estate on the banks of the Les River. You can check visitors' reviews on Merrick Estate Park or browse trails on all trails. Merrick Estate. What? Domaine de Merrick. Park. Historic park? You can't even live there? Oh, it's not that big. Damn! That is not real, nigga. That man made for sure, right? They had a waterfall? How'd they get that? That looks beautiful. Like, dude, that looks like a chill spot to hang. Fucking chill at. Look at this shit. Not to hang. Sorry for my choice of words. Sorry for my choice. What in the fuck? Someone said this shit the other day. What was it? It was like when you say something you're not supposed to say it, but you mean it that deep. I forgot what Chalfandrew some shit. I was like, dear God, I should not have said hang. But how much land is it? Damn, there's a shore. Imagine owning that to yourself. Where's the end at? It keeps. This is on the river. What river? Maps. Let's go. This is Parc du Domaine de Merrick. I like when they include the landscape. Damn. It wasn't that big, but it was a nice little. I want to own this. I want to really own this estate. If I could live anywhere, it would be right here. Cause that family seemed kind of cool, but 3 of them weren't looking at the camera. You know what I'm saying? They don't got their eye on the picture. So yeah, that's all of France right there. This is right on the beach and shit, or like the bay. Down south where I like it too. I'm closer to Spain, though they might fuck me up. I go here on Pokemon Go all the time. Zaragoza is like one of the biggest spots for fucking. But here, in a big ass city, right? You got your little city going on. You got the best house on the block. That's crazy. You got the best house on the block. Where's the house at? It's a park now, right? It's a park. They turn it into a park. What, for money? I don't know. It does look nice though. It does look nice. This is what they own, right? They owned it? They owned it. He was a real estate owner. I'm assuming they owned that shit. Welcome, like, damn. They were just rich white folks that lived in France. Right? Did Frederick Bazille's family own the America estate? Did own the America estate. So there's a spirit here too. It's still there for a reason. God wouldn't let it be all not civilized and shit if it wasn't there. It's a park now though. You gotta remember this shit. Trace it back to its roots. They were artists. Well, Frederick was. He was an artist. But his art only got pushed because of money. Everybody wanted to be like the rich white folks, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't think it would still be famous if it was some bullshit. If you get what I'm saying? These niggas ain't looking at the picture. This dude was a real estate owner. I guess the father they're looking at the land. They're like, I love this land. It's so pretty. These are looking at you. Got it. These are too focused on everything else but everyone and themselves. Look at this guy. This guy's looking at you like, these niggas crazy. I'm not even over there. She's like, this girl's like, yeah, we just rich white folks. This dude's cool with it. This is him himself, I believe. I don't know. I look like him too, right? Who drew that? That's definitely him right there. Frederick Brazil. That's him. That's him. His colors pop too. You know he got some seasoning on his food. He got like peacock shit going on. This dude has seen the light. He saw this beautiful land. He makes his colors vibrant. I get it. Welcome to the family. Why is this hat not? Family reunion. Missing hats. Missing hat explanation. Compositional element. He did not erase a person's hat. Retouched the foreground of the family reunion to replace small dogs with a still life. Still life. He did not erase a person's hat. The straw hat on the ground simply served as a straw hat. It's not a straw hat. So wear or have hats in the painting. Straw hat. Original. Frederick Bazille. Family reunion. Straw hat. I was about to say it looked different. It didn't. Same hat. But there's some other ones, I guess, in there. But it's whoever wants to be part of the family is what he's saying. I think this is a fishing pole. What is it? Family reunion fishing pole. And family reunion 4 items. An umbrella and a hat. A bouquet of flowers, an umbrella, and a hat. That's what an umbrella look like. It is an umbrella. It's just the same color as the floor. They're looking at the land. They're looking at you. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So, I guess that's it. We're back. I like this painting a lot too. I want this in person. I don't know which ones I want. I like the family reunion one a lot. But I'm gonna get out of here. Well, I know y'all have seen the Jew hate. This is that fucking shit I did. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I call it. Y'all want to listen to it? It's not that bad. There's some Holocaust shit. We can get to the Holocaust shit, but like, it's not that bad. Listen to one with a man. Gucci do not play like. It's not that bad, but I did talk about the Holocaust in it, and then I got sent to a mental asylum the other day. And then that little shit happened. I wasn't even on the island, but I was off the coast. So, I think shit's catching up to everybody at this point. Whoever wants to be a fucking devil. But, yeah. I'll see y'all. Have a good day.